A woman carries a baby for 3 years but gives birth to a monster. The midwife was so scared that she ran away. The husband held the baby to his wife with tears in his eyes. The woman said excitedly, "Get rid of this monster." The husband couldn't bear it. After all, it was his own child. He put his wife's hand on the child's hand. The woman came to her senses. They agreed to bring up the child. The next day, the woman was sleeping. A vine came in. Then it transformed into a green human form. He seemed to have an inexplicable affection for the woman and the child. Looking at the sleeping baby, the man's eyes became tender. Just then the woman woke up. She asked him who he really was. So the man told her a strange story. 3 years ago, the girl was killed by her lover and fell into the water. When her life was in danger, a thick arm saved her. He was a tree demon from the neighborhood. The tree demon was attracted by the girl's beauty. He fell in love with the girl. The girl's hands and feet were bound tightly by a vine. So one man and one demon. By this hidden river, something indescribable happened. After hearing the story, the woman obviously did not want to believe that the child was born to her and the tree demon. But the baby's strange appearance swayed her. The tree demon wanted to take the baby away. The woman tried to stop it. At that moment, the amulet on her waist shone with golden light. The tree demon had a splitting headache. Her husband and mother-in-law heard the commotion and came to check. When they entered the room, the tree demon had already fled. The man soothed his wife with his heart, saying that everything would be fine. But they didn't know the talkative midwife had spread the news that the woman had given birth to a monster. Soon the villagers came to their door. They wanted to get rid of the demon child. The woman insisted that her child was not a monster. She asked everyone to disperse, but the midwife wouldn't let her go. She lifted the silk scarf wrapped around the child. Now even the villagers were stunned. It was really a demon child. The crowd was instantly set off. The iron to cover the two to leave. The couple asked an old man for help. He did not agree at first, but when he saw the baby in his arms, he was immediately frightened and ran away. At that moment, the villagers also caught up with them. The two immediately got into the car, rode away on the motorcycle in a hurry. Who knows that the motorcycle did not give power, broke down halfway. They had no choice but to. The couple hid in a dark forest, but not long after that, the villagers came after them again. In the nick of time, a strange scene appeared. Countless vines grew on the ground, and more and more. Finally, the mother and daughter wrapped tightly. The villagers who saw this phenomenon were scared. They fled the place. Above the tree, the mysterious man's hand glowed green. It was the tree demon, but he did not have any good intentions, attempting to take the mother and daughter for himself. The woman was hysterical with the baby in her arms. The husband slashed at her with his sword, but could not hurt him. Suddenly, he had an idea. He handed his wife an ancestral amulet. The golden light suddenly shone brightly. All the vines were dispersed. The two of them escaped safely. The village could not stay any longer. The couple took a boat to a new city. They found a secluded place. They decided to raise their child here. Time passed quickly. The baby in the cradle grew into a lively little girl. On the front is the older sister Carla. On the back is sister Mia. Every day they look at each other in the mirror, singing happy songs, until one day, the secret of the two sisters was discovered by a girl with the same strange look.